I wanted to speak on something pertaining to Palm Sunday, but then we got to preach again on Thursday night and then again next Sunday morning for Easter. But today was something I had to wrestle with some things, and I didn't really know what to say at first. I didn't really get this until last night. Even though I tried to make myself available, sometimes you can make yourself available and nothing still comes. Y'all ain't getting me today. I'm just being real. You think it's an easy task. To hear from the Lord, it ain't, you got to wait. And sometimes it seems like nothing's going to come. But at last the Lord gave me something pertaining to Palm Sunday, because it's the beginning. It's really the beginning of an end. Yes, it's the beginning of an end. Today, we honor these great preachers. It's a great elder for him seeing today, evangelist, elder pulling to the officials, to the body of Christ, to First Lady Lou John. Glad to have her back, Lord. She was stuck in the woods on the train on Friday night, and I didn't know how the world I was going to find her. But finally it got going. And I was able to go pick her up at the train station. Thank God for her being back. From the thought today, I want to talk from this subject. The greatest became the least. Yes. The greatest became the least. Palm Sunday, and sometimes it's called Passion Sunday. What it does, it marks the beginning of Holy Week. And I invite those, this coming Wednesday night, we'll be in Holy Week services all the way up through Sunday morning at sunrise. We'll be going around from different churches, amen, having Holy Week services. But this concludes on Easter Sunday. Yes. And this has been going on a long time. Even in Jesus' day, they was honoring him. Amen. A lot of times they didn't understand what was going on, because in reality, their intentions of what the Lord came to do, it wasn't what he came to do. Amen. But in their minds, they thought that the king that they were looking for had arrived. And the intention that they had was that he was going to set up his kingdom here. Well, that wasn't the intention that the Lord had, but the people at that time had not reached that level of understanding yet. So we're going to understand, and I may not get there, but that's why a lot of them were disappointed. Amen. When, amen, starting out on this Palm Sunday, they was laying down leaves and hollering Hosanna. But when reality struck, amen, and came to them, they realized, what kind of Savior is this? Yeah. This man is not going to lose his life. But guess what? They forgot that's what he came to do. I got some witnesses in here. So Palm Sunday is an awesome Sunday, and I love how, as I said earlier, it marks the final 7 days of Jesus' earthly ministry. Yes. It began today on Palm Sunday. We see here. I told you it was the beginning of the end of Jesus' work on the earth. The people greeted Jesus with an enthusiastically way of palm branches, waving them and laying them down before him as he was coming through, amen, the city. The Bible talks about how excited they were, hollering Hosanna. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I wish I had some here. Yeah, meaning what the Lord saves. He does, but at that time they didn't realize what the Savior was going to entail. He came to save us from our sins, not from our foes. I wish I had some help in here. Ain't God good? But we see here, amen, as the people were, amen, enthusiastically praising him. Lord have mercy. We see where the people raised Jesus or praised him because, as I said earlier, they believed he was going to overthrow the Roman government. However, on this day they looked upon him as their king. I can imagine Because they understand, they had seen the miracles he had performed.
Right.
They had heard the teaching that he had done, and they had been in his presence. So there was something outstanding about this man called Jesus, that they claimed to be the Messiah, their king. But they looked at it from an earthly, from a carnal aspect. They didn't really look at it from a spiritual aspect. And that made all the difference. Am I right about it? That made all the difference. They recognized him as the promised Messiah, but in the wrong context, because they did not fully understand his mission. I want you to think for me. I said my topic was, amen, the greatest became the least. You need to understand, Jesus was already where? In heaven. He already had his position on the right hand of the Father. He was there, amen, really in charge and giving orders and understanding. But he chose to give up his royal throne. He chose to lay aside his royal garments and come down and die for a sinful nation. I wish I had some help in here. Somebody ought to be glad to know that he was willing to become the least. Just for us, just for the sins of the people. And some of y'all still ain't taking on the fact of what he came to do. In other words, you just ain't got saved yet. But you need to get saved. You need to allow the salvation of the Lord to come upon you. Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey coat. Not the donkey itself. I told you earlier, he rode the smaller version of the donkey. Somebody said smaller version. Lord have mercy. Somebody gonna leave here thinking he was a wrong side donkey. This was the next side down. I'm trying to paint a picture here because you need to understand. The greatest became what? The least.
That's right.
Oh, the donkeys were for the princes and those who were of a higher echelon. But Jesus came to prove his lowliness, his gentleness, his humility. I want to step in low, go as low as I can, that I might draw everybody. Do you not know if he'd have had the standard, I wouldn't have made it.
Amen.
But amen, he came in such a way so lowly to where, amen, he was humble enough to give his life for all of us, to die for the sins of the world. So we see here, he rode on this donkey, amen, coat, signifying his gentle humility. He had he mounted a strong white stallion. Lord have mercy. That would have sent the wrong message. Y'all ain't helping me. I come and tell somebody today, honey, I don't care what kind of car you drive, as long as it gets you to and fro, be happy. You got some folks twisting and turning around because they ain't got that certain brand. But oh Lord, get beyond that, because your Savior and Jesus proved to us you ain't got to be the greatest. You can humble yourself down and take the least, but God will lift you up in due time. The reason why he said if you exalt yourself, I'm going to pull you down. But if you humble yourself, I'm going to exalt you. That's what the Lord.